The key is not to prioritize what's on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. Seek first to understand, then to be understood. Live out of your imagination, not your history. Trust is the glue of life. To change ourselves effectively, we first have to change our perceptions. I am not a product of my circumstances. I am a product of my decisions. The main thing is to keep the main thing the main thing. Leadership is communicating people's worth and potential so clearly that they are inspired to see it in themselves. Happiness, like unhappiness, is a proactive choice. We see the world not as it is, but as we are, or as we are conditioned to see it. You have to decide what your highest priorities are and have the courage to say no to other things. Strength lies in differences, not in similarities. Without involvement, there is no commitment. Treat a man as he is, and he will remain as he is. Treat a man as he can and should be, and he will become as he can and should be. Begin with the end in mind. Be a light, not a judge. Be a model, not a critic. If I really want to improve my situation, I can work on the one thing over which I have control, myself. Effective leadership is putting first things first. Empathy takes time, and efficiency is for things, not people. Sow a thought, reap an action. Sow an action, reap a habit. Sow a habit, reap a character. Sow a character, reap a destiny. Management is efficiency in climbing the ladder of success. Leadership determines whether the ladder is leaning against the right wall. Accountability breeds responsibility. It's not what happens to us, but our response to what happens to us that hurts us. Most people do not listen with the intent to understand. They listen with the intent to reply. Two people can see the same thing, disagree, and yet both be right. The greatest risk is the risk of riskless living. Our ultimate freedom is the right and power to decide how anybody or anything outside ourselves will affect us. Live your life by a compass, not a clock. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space lies our freedom and power to choose our response. When the trust account is high, communication is easy, instant, and effective. Win-win is a frame of mind that constantly seeks mutual benefit in all human interactions. Every human has four endowments: self-awareness, conscience, independent will, and creative imagination. The greatest battles of life are fought out daily in the silent chambers of the soul. Synergy is better than my way or your way, it's our way. Proactive people focus on things they can do something about. Public victory does not mean victory over other people. It means success in effective interaction that leads to mutual benefit. Don't let habits from your past stop you from creating your future. Self-awareness empowers us to stand apart and examine even the way we see ourselves. Vision is powerful. It pulls us toward our preferred future. Love is a verb. Love, the feeling, is the fruit of love, the verb. Our character is a composite of our habits. Begin today with the image of the end you want firmly in mind. To learn and not to do is really not to learn. To know and not to do is really not to know. Highly effective people are not problem-minded. They're opportunity-minded. When you engage in a work that taps your talent and fuels your passion, that rises out of a great need in the world. That is your calling. The roots of true achievement lie in the will to become the best that you can become. Success is when reality catches up to your imagination. A mission statement is not something you write overnight, but fundamentally grows out of your sense of purpose. Peace of mind comes when your life is in harmony with true principles and values. The way we see the problem is the problem.